Hey guys, my name is Dice Roland. Today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. I want to start doing a kind of a series, if you will, of commentaries on various different horror movies. Now obviously if you're seeing this on YouTube, you're seeing bits and pieces, what I think are the funniest or the most bizarre or something. However, if you do want to see the full commentary on each of these movies that I'm going to be covering, then be sure to check that out on Patreon and consider becoming a patron. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a 2010 vampire movie that I have never heard of before, and it's probably a good reason for that. It's called The Last Vampire on Earth, and judging by how many vampire movies that I have seen since the 80s, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's a lie. But before we dive into the movie itself, which I have painstakingly secured for this endeavor, let's have a look at the storyline, shall we? Chloe is a college student studying anthropology. Areolas is studying hemology. No? Hematology. What the fuck? They seemingly have nothing in common, except both have a secret. When brought together in a literature class, Chloe and Areolas seem like the most unlikely of friends. I think you already kind of solidified that, alright. Chloe is a pastor's daughter. Areolas is a pale loner. You know how sometimes people will talk about things that are kind of opposite, but they do go together? Peanut butter and jelly. Okay. Bananas and peanut butter. Yeah. Sometimes cats and dogs, right? Pale misfit, pastor's daughter. When Chloe reaches out to try and befriend him, surprising things happen. This is a story of humanity, love, and blind superstition. Okay. It's amazing what can happen when you reach out to a stranger. Your whole world might get turned upside down. I'm going to be in pain, aren't I? The only bit of trivia that is listed on this IMDb page for The Last Vampire on Earth is Red Letter Media featured this film in their Best of the Worst show and described it as, quote, Twilight made by Tommy Wiseau. I have chosen Suffering. Written by Mandy Abraham, and it is directed by Vitaly Versace. I slaughtered that. I know I slaughtered that. I do have to say, I see where they're coming from when it comes to the whole Twilight thing, because the poster literally uses the same font as Twilight. Sad and somber music come through. And a picture of the full moon. Naturally.
There are all kinds of people and creatures in this world. Generally, we can distinguish between the real and the fantasy. But what happens when that fantasy creeps into our reality?
Then it becomes a fetish. And of course I recognize nobody from this, but surprise. There's a novel. There's a novel about this. It was not, in fact, Twilight? Okay, so I guess the lady, Miss Abraham, who did the screenplay for this, also wrote the novel. This was based off of, oh dear Christ.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like the best party yet this year.
A moment of introspection on every life choice that I have made leading up to this point. Because, is this the level of acting? Is this the level of acting that we're dealing with here? Yep, that's a bit of my soul dying. Alright.
Hey girl, how's your day going? Oh, pretty good.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the quality of the mic audio capturing, whatever you want to call it. What's going on here? The cars, apparently, that we're driving by have a very big part in this movie.
Just had a message on chemistry. I had to get that done.
You
Look
what?
at this guy. He totally needs a tan. He's like the palest person ever. I know.
Talk
It looks
to
like
me.
he's been stuck inside his whole life.
Talk to me.
What do you have planned for the rest of your day? I have to study for the
I got nothing from this woman. Whatever the hell she said, I got nothing from her.
That was weird.
Okay, in just those few seconds that went by, there's so much to dissect. I'm never gonna get through this movie. One. What was weird? What? He walked by you. There were no bastards following him as he entered this building. I do not see why this is weird. Two. What is this music change? What is this music switch up? What is this? Also, what the fuck is he writing on that whiteboard? Because I can't tell.
Okay, everyone, quiet, please. Today is the day we start delving into Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Fabulous. A much better
I'm
book to
sure
read.
most of you have heard of Dracula, but that few have taken the time to read it. There's more to this novel than bloodthirst and horror.
Line.
Stoker, as your last project of class, you're going to perform this.
Oh no. Oh no, please.
Yes, class.
Please do not ask this group of people to perform because there is not a soul in this goddamn class that could hold any performance. I can already tell, please. I don't want to see it. It'll hurt me on a new level. Also, hate to be stereotypical here, but since it seems that this movie is holding no bars when it comes to quality, aren't the outcasts supposed to be sitting in the back? Why is Areolas here up front?
You're going to have to act and wear costumes.
Oh no.
Get over yourselves and try to enjoy this.
Is that what he told himself in the
This
mirror
will
when he got
help
this
you
part?
Understand the importance of this work much better. Now we're going to have to assign parts. Are there any volunteers for the part of Dracula?
Don't tell me. Hold on, wait, don't tell me.
Okay then, I'm going to start randomly selecting names from the roll list.
Ah, wait.
Aurelius?
First of all, oh, that's how you say his name. Second of all, oh gee, I didn't see that twist coming. Don't tell me. Chloe's going to be the love interest, isn't she? Oh, we gonna pass out. Oh, we gonna pass out during this. Oh no.
You get the honor of being Count Dracula.
Perhaps Igor would have been better. I'm just.
Now for Jonathan Harker.
What is this music?
Let's go with Noah for this part.
Oh, he really had to think about that one.
Harker's fiancée, Mina. How about Chloe? Excellent.
I can tell he's basing these selections on their
Now for the
performance
part of Lucy,
that he
let's
thinks
go
they
with,
might have.
Seriously?
Right. Oh,
It's gonna be complete tiresome.
who gives a shit about the rest of the cast? That's all we needed to know. That was 3. I wonder who's going to be the most important in this movie. Fuck.
How the hell am I gonna have the time and brain power to remember for all these lines on top of all this other stuff I have to learn from my other classes?
You know what? I agree with him. How is he going to be able to do that when he couldn't even articulate the lines he was given in this movie?
I don't know, dude. It's the whole performing in front of people thing that gets me. I mean, not cool, dude. I get a rotation to pull.
Personally, I'm thrilled about this. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
You can tell she's
At least
thrilled.
We won't be stuck listening to Professor droning on for an hour. It's a nice change of pace, at least.
Well, I'm happy with my part. I've always
I don't know who you are, darling. I don't know. I can't be bothered to try to look up who you are and figure it out. Because you're probably not going to be that important in this movie to begin with. But thank you so much for taking the time and consideration to remove the gum from your mouth before the scene was shot.
I wanted to play a sultry female vampire who knew that lit class would bring all my fantasies to fruition.
Again, what is this music?
It was pretty fascinating, actually. Perspectives either eccentric or just wanted to shake things up a
Can we
little.
bring the mic a little bit closer to the actors, please?
Well, he's having us do Dracula, and then as our final, we have to perform it as a play.
Hey,
Sad music.
you running this bloodmobile?
Yep, my name's Wayne.
Sorry, did I fucking hear that correctly? Because honestly, it's hard to hear fucking anything so far. But Bloodmobile? Mobile blood service? What? Just gonna walk right up there.
I'm very serious, Wayne.
Oh no, was that a stack of ones?
Okay, Aurelius. You're speaking my language.
Areolas.
How much do you want? Can you give me 5 gallons?
Fuck! What? 5 gallons? God damn! God damn, areolas! What is that? It's like a fucking 6-month supply? What are the rules here? Huh? What are the rules for the vampires here? In this universe? How much blood do you have to drink? Take 5 gallons of your finest. Oh, positive. What you trying to do? Stare into her soul?
Sorry.
Okay, everyone, today is the day we start reading through our parts in Dracula.
Will he be playing Van
I know
Helsing?
you're all very excited, so please don't feign discomfort. And we'll start at the most logical.
I like that. I like that phrase. I think I'll use it from now on. Please, don't feign discomfort. I know you're glad to see me.
Please begin when you are ready.
Do not
I
read the
read that
book.
every known superstition in the world is gathered to the horseshoe of the Carpathians, as if it were the center of some sort of imaginative whirlpool. If so, my stay may be very interesting. As I sank into the darkness, I felt a strange chill, and a lonely feeling come down over me. But a cloak was thrown over my shoulders, and a rug across my knees. Suddenly, I became conscious of the fact that the driver was in the act
Same.
of pulling up the horses in the courtyard of a vast ruined castle, from whose tall black window...
Pain. Nothing but pain. How far are we into this? About 10 minutes? Cool. Listen. If this is a cold read, it's still shit. Okay? Not to be egotistical, but I have done cold reads, recorded them, edited them, and uploaded them onto YouTube. I do my best to not sound like this. Take notes, future narrators, voice workers, actors in general. Take notes. Don't do anything in this. Oh look. Oh, again. I'm seeing a pattern. The music choices here make no sense. And it's going to continue throughout the whole thing. Okay, yeah, cool, yes. And see, my hair isn't even working with me today. What the fuck? Yeah, perfect. Now we need to make it look more like areolas. Yes. Yes, nice swoop. Yes.
I noticed we have a couple scenes together. Do you want to get together sometime and go over them?
Can we move this pod along, please?
Sure. Here. Put your number in my phone. I'll text you when I'm available.
I'll text you when I'm available. But not before. I have no words. Continue. Remember, when you're trying to, look attractive to a girl, stare at her as if you're trying to see into her soul, mouth agape. Thank you. Eyeliner, a plus.
Okay, Chloe, you're gonna feel a little pinch.
Bullshit.
Okay, we'll have the result.
Okay, I'm sorry. But is it really such a wise idea to be getting an injection from a woman who looks like she has trouble with steady hands? Yes, I know that is mean-spirited. Moving on.
Are there any questions?
No, I guess I'll have some when the results come back, though.
Okay, enjoy the rest of the day. And remember to drink a lot of water.
Okay, you too.
I'm sorry, did she just say, have a good rest of your day and make sure to drink lots of water? And Chloe's response here was, okay, you too. Hello? I'm just starting to get numb to this at this point. These fucking song transitions. Just Lemon Grove.
There you go. Have a nice day. Hi, how are you guys?
Oh my god, I was having Tommy Wiseau flashbacks right there. Whoa.
Can I have one of these and a coffee? Sure.
Just palm that sucker.
No, I gotta leave soon.
They literally just walked into this cafe and said, hey, you want to be on camera? We're making a movie.
Thanks for the coffee and muffin.
No problem. So what's your major?
Cultural anthropology. I want to be a missionary.
I should have seen it coming. Like a train, a freight train. I should have seen that coming.
Cool. I really admire people that can be so selfless.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, was that passive aggressive?
Hey, would you be interested in going to church with me sometime?
Please say yes.
Sure.
Oh my god. I was joking. Wait, so what does that mean? It's gonna be a situation where he's smoldering the entire time and she doesn't comment on it, or is he just gonna burst into flames immediately? I'm just curious. Bars. He's in pain. Same.
Let us not love with words or tongue.
Hello? I'm sorry, I may have misheard that. But did he say, let us not love with words or tongue? That's my favorite thing!
There are many different kinds of love besides romantic love.
Sure.
In Greek, they call selfless.
We couldn't have cut that. That moment where he fucked up, we couldn't have cut that.
It may be exactly what they need in that moment.
Who farted? Who did that? Who farted in the pews? I heard that.
Jehovah, help us to show others agape and philia love. The world needs more selflessness, caring, and perfect love. Amen.
Areola's almost burst into flames right there. This is the whole Sears catalog right here in this church. Wait a minute, is she barefoot in here? She's barefoot in church!
Yeah, he did. He seemed to really enjoy it. Oh
I have I'm sorry, I have a question. Do they live in a bunker? Do they live in a compound? What are these beds? Those cute little, like, you know, twin beds, if you will, bunk beds. They're not that expensive. There's no need to use the rafters for your beds here.
You're never gonna believe this either. Dad invited him over to our house for dinner.
Wow, he must have made an impression.
Or Dad's just hard up for someone to torture.
Whoa. Hold on. Oh, there's so many different avenues we could go with on that. But you know what? I'm gonna let you guys have some. Go ahead. Leave your jokes down below. Thank you. That's the driest looking chicken I've ever seen. What the fuck? Oh no!
Hey.
Hi.
Run, areolas. Whoa! Hey, whoa. What is this?
They're beautiful.
These are for your mother.
Come in. Welcome to our home.
These are for you.
These are for you, and these are for your mother.
It's good to see you again.
I have nothing for him, though.
Thank you for having me.
This is our son, Chad.
Nice to meet you, Chad.
Fuck. The child is fucked.
Well, dinner's about ready, so everyone go sit down, and Chloe and I'll bring out the food.
Try not to make it too awkward, eh? Too late. What is this look?
Let's thank Jehovah for our food.
I withhold any comments for now.
That's our play.
Well, that sounds really exciting, honey.
Sorry,
Really?
fucking facial expressions.
You barely touched your food. Is there something wrong? Do you want some salt or
Bland.
pepper or something?
Oh, no, it tastes great, Roberta. Thank you. I'm a bit of a rude dude.
Bland.
I forgot I was coming here this evening. I had a pretty big lunch this afternoon. I'm so absent-minded. I'm not intending to be rude. It is very good.
Don't worry about it. I'll eat it.
I'm sure you will, Chad.
I'll pack you some up to take home later and eat.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Right into the bin. That wine, though. Doing this shit. Piano sounded a little final. We good? Same. Thanks very much for that. We're gonna have to clean that whole side of the car. Meanwhile, wait a minute. Now, it could just be the color of the car here, but was that not the same car that Areolas over here was driving? I mean, I realize the budget is cheap, but could we please? So now I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's a fireplace. No, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. I've gotta see that again. Please. Because what the fuck? Play close attention. If you blink, you'll miss it.
Aurelius, I'm finished.
Snappy editing. Snappy. Help?
Sure.
Get out of my
If
house.
you need anything, let me know. Just holler.
Will do.
We are too far south for this shit. This is the backwoods somewhere, isn't it?
Good night, Wayne.
Night?
Good night.
It's the middle of the fucking day. So, no, yeah, I'm totally numb to the music at this point. Fuck.
Hello, Mina. What are you reading?
Oh, hey, I'm just doing a bit of recreational reading. It's nice to read something you aren't being forced to read for.
Just doing a bit of recreational reading. Montage of the most mundane shit ever. Yeah, she's, in her household, you really want to make sure she's not going to slip, fall, and skin her knee or something. Because the blood, one of them does not get pushed off of this pier, I'm gonna be very upset.
Maybe it's only right that we had to fight to get here. Because if anything was worth it, then it's clear.
No, it's not.
Just as well. Waiting on wedding bells.
Listen, you guys haven't even known each other a week. Also, he's not wearing eyeliner today. What the fuck?
Where are you from?
Greece.
Really? Wow. So, does any of your family live here too? Or are they all still over there?
I'm the only one here. And I actually don't really have any family.
He's from Greece. Totally believable. He's from Alabama. Get off my ass. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. That must be kind of lonely. I know I'm really close to my family.
It's okay.
So, what do you do in your free time? I don't ever see you hanging out with anyone. You're always
Practice
by yourself.
staring into the abyss.
Well, I worked a lot.
He must have some neck problems from always going like...
You'll find them very informative. I know I did.
I found them on
Oh,
Wikipedia.
hey, these look really interesting. Thanks.
Well, I'll get you back to the dorm now.
Okay.
Dorm? Okay. Dorm. Okay. Hello? I cannot read this at all. Is that on purpose?
Where are you from?
Greece.
Y'all just deadass use the ripple effect for transition. Yeah. That's about 5 of my IQ points just gone.
I actually don't really have any family. I'm the only one here. I don't really have time for friends or anything else. Just different theories and information about vampires.
Remember that pale guy we saw in the courtyard this morning?
That's not much of a stretch. He's already got the pale and mysterious thing going for him. I doubt he'll need any.
Oh, she putting it together, honey. Probably not. Probably not. And the music just... No fade out, nothing, just... Go back, what was that? What the fuck was that? Anti-perspective, the triumph of the picture plate.
Those articles. You gave me those for a reason.
Why does she keep looking
You wanted to
up
see if I
here,
find out,
not
and it
here?
almost doesn't even make sense. Hematology, pale skin, cold hands, the colors of blood in your house. Your house. You have no family, seemingly no friends. Why me?
Bella, is that you?
Why would you want me to know this? I'm just a girl going on about her life, trying to make the world a better place. This is insane.
Stop. Look at me. I
No,
want
literally.
You to know, because you are just a girl trying to make the world a better place. You reached out to me. Your family opened the house to me.
That's
I feel
true.
this magnetism to you that I can't explain. I think about you all the time. You open your life to me, and I want to do the same. So tell me, what did you figure out? What did I want you to know?
You're anemic.
You're,
Say it.
Okay. Excuse me, Miss Abraham, I have some questions. You know, like, you wouldn't have happened to have read Twilight before you wrote your own book, right? Right now. Not a possibility. Didn't think so.
A vampire?
Yes. Does that bother you? You afraid of me now?
No.
No.
Go to Hot Topic every
It
weekend.
makes me admire you more. I'm honored that you've chosen to share this with me, but I want to know more. I want to know how it happened. I want to hear everything you've seen, everything you felt. I want to know the things you struggle with, the things you feel. I want to know everything.
It's yours for the knowing if you just asked. I've never felt this compelled to tell anyone my secret before.
How
The chemistry died before the opening credits.
old are you?
20.
Bullshit.
How long have you been that old?
For about 2,028 years.
Wow. That's a long time to be by yourself. Did you see Jesus?
I heard him speak a couple of times. He was a great man.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous. I bet you've seen so many incredible things.
And a lot of horrible things too. Unfortunately, it seems as though I've seen more.
First thing to say when you find out that someone that you know is a vampire and they live that long. Did you see Jesus? I'm stunned. Absolutely fucking stunned. What is the next question after that? Were you one of the people who was holding the nails?
More and more, we've been running into the AIDS strain, where it's resistant to anything we currently have.
She's 8. Before I say anything else, I just want to say AIDS is not funny. AIDS is a horrible disease, wreaked hella havoc, and still, it's not good, though treatable. Still not good, okay? Just like any other disease. Now, with that being said, you mean to tell me that we are talking about a story that is a ripoff of Twilight? With a vampire studying blood, in love with a girl with a blood disease. What the fuck? Are we in the Twilight Zone now?
When I'm with you, I feel like I could die. And that'll be alright, because I know there's another person out there who cares enough about the world to do something. I've seen so many things.
Let's start off here. We'll start with the biting scene.
Of course. Of course.
Let's see how you're doing with that. Very good. Okay,
I'm gonna need a
sit
background check on this man.
Hey, are you okay? It sounded like you were getting sick in here.
That's because he was.
Side effect of eating.
I'm so sorry. I wish I would have known. I mean, I know as a vampire.
Chad, you back the
know,
fuck up.
But I didn't think eating normal things would
That's
make
it.
you sick.
It's
Why
ruined.
didn't you think you would have come over for dinner?
It's fine.
Little bastard knows the secret now. Oh, it is a Tommy Wiseau film. Go, nah, you gotta treat it like a Capri Sun. Okay, listen to this. Blood seems a little thick right there. You sure it's not congealed? Is good? Dead? Oh, and now we're gonna play ping pong bars.
Does that hurt? Okay. How about that?
How about this?
Tonight, we are gathered here because this being has defiled that which we treasure most.
Oh shit, we going old school.
The greatest gift that has ever been given. The gift of blood.
Brought his son. He brought his fucking son.
Stop or I'll shoot.
Whoa,
This is
jeez.
a good man, and if you took the time to get to know him, you would find that out.
I'm gonna need a little more
doesn't wanna
confidence
hurt
from you
us.
as the person
He
who's
doesn't
wielding
feed
the
off
gun.
Humans. He wants to help us. He wants to help find cures for diseases.
Her finger isn't even on the trigger. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Continuity. What? Who? Logic? No. No. Yeah, how could you hate him? He's studying hematology. So he likes to wear eyeliner. And occasionally dark clothing. And he's got a bad haircut. What's your point?
Do you think he revels in what he's become?
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
playing around. You, go untie him.
It's alright. That thing only holds one bullet at a time. Anyway.
Come on. Let's go.
Shame on you all.
Shoot a bitch. She said, shame on you. And now let's sit down on the couch and chill.
Yes. I set the alarm system. And I doubt they even know where I live anyway.
Vampire set the alarm system, it's fine.
Anyway.
Your dad called me. Asked me if I could help him with something at the church. When I got there...
And like a good vampire, I said yes.
How did you get it anyway?
Well, a few years ago, I was on a mission trip in Africa. I was helping a group of people at the clinic, and there was an attack. Everyone was running for cover, and I found a little girl frozen in the hall. She'd been cut up by debris and was bleeding a little. I picked her up and we ran for cover.
They really went the white, righteous savior route with this. How did you get AIDS? Oh, I got it from saving a little girl in Africa who was bleeding from an attack.
But you don't want this. You don't know what it's like to live through centuries with all the people you know and love dying around you.
Bitch, she dying herself. Bite the bitch. I'll give a shit.
Come in. Tonight air is chill. You must need to eat and rest.
So they said no shoes. Nobody on the stage will be wearing any shoes. Certainly isn't helping with any of the squeaking of the floorboards.
Have you thought any further about my request? I was very serious about it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Do you realize the full magnitude of this?
Really? Really? He gonna buy her on stage during the portion of the scene where he bites her. Really? End my suffering right now.
You'll not die of natural causes.
Stake through the heart might do it.
And so long as it means being
Head cut off.
for the rest of my life.
Nice jacuzzi full of holy water. Couldn't afford the fangs, so you know, for this production, couldn't afford the fangs. Or any fake blood, I presume. No, that's right. He drank all the fake blood before. Never mind. Silence. Don't you think the teacher is backstage going, it's longer than last time? It's the most unsatisfying ending to the most unsatisfying movie. Fuck! Or was this Ohio? All these locations were in Ohio. Fuck you, Ohio. Fuck did I just waste almost an hour and 20 minutes on? Yeah, so, this one on IMDb is rated 2 out of 10 stars. Someone over here says, The Last Vampire on Earth is an example of what happens if you try to rip off Twilight on a budget of $0. I agree. It's lame teen romance featuring very terrible acting, laughable plotting, and an ugly filming style that makes the whole thing look bleached. It's very hard for me to think of something nice to say about this production. Maybe the music is half decent, but that's about it. The main problem is that they forgot to make any of the characters interesting or likable, and that alone kills the film. Absolutely agree. There are a number of reviews, for whatever god's forsaken reason, on this movie. They're 10 out of 10. How? This film is hands down one of the best adaptations of a novel for the big screen ever made, right there with Lord of the Rings and 50 Shades of Grey. These people are on something. The budget for this thing was $250,000. No words. None. So, I regret my decisions. Or at least this one. Oh, see, now I gotta wash my eyeballs, okay? I gotta wash my eyeballs. I can't wash my brain, not easily. That's gonna take a while. So, after this, I recommend that you do something that I plan on doing, which is going to watch something that is actually enjoyable, has good acting, at the very least good acting, and a good plot. You might want to stay away from vampires for a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit turned off, you know? He wasn't a vampire, he was just an edgy goth lord. That's it! So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I didn't. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, this reaction, this video, if you will, at the very least. Like I said at the beginning, if you would like to support videos like this, yes, sadists, then consider becoming a patron so that you can get access to the full commentary of this. I'll be doing more commentaries and reactions to specifically bad horror movies. How about, who knows, maybe sometime in the near future I'll be doing reactions to good horror movies so that I don't hate myself. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like to let me know. Don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of this thing. And if you have any suggestions for movies, horror movies, you would like to see me react to in the future. Got a bit of a list going as it is. Also, don't forget to share this video to ensure that my suffering was for something. And subscribe for more videos. Hopefully better than this. See you later. After I recover.